Hello, golf friends. Gary Bates here from the Gary Bates Golf Academy. Thank you for joining us for Tour Swing Tuesday. I'm a PGA teaching professional and certified V1 video analysis coach. So up here we have Ian Poulter, very good player for a long time, 3 tour victories, 12 international victories, ranked 50th in the world. And let's take a look at this motion and a couple things I want to show you. And at the end, I want to talk about the value of video. Okay, so let's take a look at this setup. Looks good, right? Feet, knees, hips, shoulders all parallel to the target line. Arms hang down. I like that. Fairly upright here. He's about 6'1". Let's take a look at a couple key points because his ball striking's been off a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so you're going to see him take the club away right here. And he's going to get that club a little bit outside the hands right here as he takes it back. No problem. And that 1 o'clock position with the face, pretty familiar with most tour players. And then you're going to see him kind of lift the club up. So if you're an upright swinger, don't fret. I want to show you what he does and what you need to do in your golf swing. So right here at what we call P3, when the left arm's parallel to the ground, I want to see some hinge. He's got that. Okay, but what do you notice right here as he takes it back? If you're kind of looking right here at his head, you can see it kind of comes out and over the ball, right? So that's not my favorite move. I have some folks that do this that occasionally will shank it. I like to see that head obviously stay still. That's the center of the golf swing. And you can see as he gets to the top right here, he's quite upright, right? So his left arm is very vertical and his right elbow away from that side. And you can see his left knee has kind of gone out, maybe more so than most, maybe not as much back. And so he's a little bit onto the toes. Got some straightening in the right leg. That's just fine. You know, you see some variation among really good players. Okay, so now in the downswing, what's going to happen? Yeah, if you watch my videos, I'll often point this out, is you'll see flattening of the club. So if you're a very upright swinger like this, and by the way, I'm not so sure that you need to fix your backswing to specifically get in a position. It's more about the downswing. So for instance, I take the club more upright like this. My nephew Cooper takes it very much around, a much flatter plane. Individual moves like that are very fine and should be kept, in my opinion. Okay, now he drops down, and so this is now into what is called P5. So a position I look for that the club is flattening, right, onto the upper arm. Okay, that's cool, right? So a lot like a Bubba Watson or Jack Nicklaus here, getting this flattening, right? And so you're going to see him get the club parallel to the ground right now and club outside the hands a little bit. So this is fade bias, no problem. It's funny, most tour players want to hit fades and cuts, and most of the students I teach want to hit draws. I think one or the other is fine. Find a ball flight you can trust under pressure, especially, right? That you know you can hit, and either one is fine, okay? Coming into the hitting area, really nice right here. But again, that head a little higher than, a little more out than I would want, but impact good, hips rotating out of the way. Tour average probably 36 degrees where he is, I would say. Right heel releasing, and that looks good. Okay, into the follow-through. This is club parallel to the ground again, P8. I look for that, especially from the face-on angle. So when you send your video into me, I want 2 angles, face-on and then down the line right here, so I can see your swing. And then what you do is you pick out a couple things to work on in your swing and onto the right toe, okay? So really nice right there. So I want to talk now about the value of video. I use it in all my lessons. I think it's extremely valuable more for my students than for myself, but both, because I'll show them, I'll say, look, you don't have a hinge right here, or, you know, you're coming out over the top right here, right? So, you know, I had a person write in. I always appreciate you writing in, and thanks for doing so. And he says, I don't know if you necessarily need to analyze every position. I don't think it helps you. And I would just say this as a teacher. I like to see them because I want to know where somebody is. It's orientation. It's like troubleshooting the computer. Try this, try that, you know, look at this, look at that. That's what video does, and I think that's important, okay? So thanks for tuning in. Any questions you have, fire them over to me right there at the bottom. I love your comments. Love when you give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, love for you to do so. And hey, Christmas and holiday packages we have, you can send out a gift certificate to a friend, and we teach you right at the beautiful Jersey Devil Golf Center right there in Winslow, New Jersey. God bless you. Thanks for being with us. Appreciate you a lot. We'll see you next time on Tour Swing Tuesday. Take care and bye for now.